car behind me wave.
Home
What are you
oxygen.
doing? That's creepy.
So if we go in there and buy oxygen, you know what I want sometime?
I want purple.
I want to have a little oxygen tank when I study. Because it's pure oxygen, so it's like supplying your brain with
buy canned air from Japan.
Yeah. Except they also have smog, you know, the bird flu, earthquakes, and lots of radiation that can drift all the way to California.
Too soon. Too soon.
Too soon? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, okay. So nobody will talk about it until it's over with, and then nobody will care to talk about it because nobody cared.
Oh my God.
You know what? You know what? That's just like Iraq. When it happened, when it was happening, nobody wanted to talk about it because it was just too sensitive. And guess what happened? Nothing happened. Never got fixed. Guess what? Here we are. How many years later? 8 years? World War II lasted 4.5. We kicked the Nazis' ass and the Japanese in 4.5 years.
Just because you talked about the Nazis, this video is going to be banned in Germany.
The Germans. I'm sorry, guys. I know, you know, but it was your fault you followed Hitler. I know you were coming out of a profession of dwarf czars. It doesn't give you the right to elect a guy that kills 11 million people.
He was nowhere near as bad as Stalin, though.
But he was crazy. Stalin had a mustache that was full size.
Oh my God.
That disguised him from his people. Plus, they were behind the Iron Curtain. We didn't know what was going on. So,
like hell, we didn't know what was going on.
There's so much freaking vodka in Russia. They just drunk themselves into a stupor. They didn't know what was going on either.
What the fuck does vodka have to do with anything?
Because vodka doesn't freeze and it's very cold in Russia.
No alcohol freezes.
Yeah, alcohol will freeze.
The lower in alcohol content alcohol. I'm talking about the made from potatoes. the water has frozen. What do we drink? Vodka!
Make me so nervous with that. Don't do that. Don't build me.
Chinese, Japanese, look at these.
There's only one there now. It was a joke.
My face hurts.
I got a good joke for you.
Oh?
Want to hear a good joke?
Yeah.
Sure.
Please. It's dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
It's not recording.
I know. Keep going.
There was a joke, and it was like a chat thing, like chat roulette, I guess. And they're like, "Where are you from?" And it's like, China or something. And they're like, "So, are you part Japanese?" And they're like, "No, I'm Chinese." "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Chinese, Japanese, same thing." And the other guy's in it. He's like, "What's your name?" And he's like, Johann Greenberg. And he's like, "Well, how do you feel that you Jew sunk the Titanic?" He's like, "What are you talking about? That was an iceberg." And he's like, "Goldberg, Greenberg, iceberg. What's the difference?"
Oh my God. Oh, that's horrible.
No, it's not. It's an Asian person showing up a stupid American. That's what's going on.
That's horrible.
That's not horrible. That's fact.
These people are being douchebags. It won't wait.
Oh, wow, look at that guy. He's cool.
Those are high schoolers. I don't give a shit.
Actually, that was Corey Rude.
Turn.
I had two people. To wave.
They're probably college students. Because college students are awesome.
Huh? Probably. John Wayne.
What's going on with the camera?
The battery diagram.
You know it's not recording, right, Graham?
It's not.
What's the deal with the light on the front? It's gone.
It's shut off. It's power saving. It's economical. It's saving the world.
You know who invented economicalness?
Me.
The Japanese. And you know what happened?
The Honda.
They tried to save money on their power plant cooling system and make it work better, but you know what happened? It didn't work well enough.
You know what
and guess what happened?
Too soon.
Don't make fun of Hondas.
You know what else happened?
What happened?
Take
The Honda.
Hey! Don't say that. A Honda Civic gets 39 miles per gallon in town. That's awesome.
This is I'm sorry, YouTube.
What?
We're unleashing
Don't
this
say the
upon
site
you.
out loud. Whenever you're watching a YouTube video and somebody says, "Hey YouTube, what's going on?" You always feel like deep down inside of you, you're like, "This guy's a douchebag."
Like Ray
Because he
Williams
made the
Johnson.
video knowing that he's gonna put it on that site. That's kind of
That's where
dumb.
they put videos, Beanie. Where else would you put it?
Why would you say, "Hey YouTube"?
Where else would you put
Who
it?
are you
What other
talking
video
to?
site?
Yes, Beanie. Let's
are
put
you
this
talking to,
non.
the site
Let's put this
or the people?
non-pornographic
Say, "Hey
video
guys, what's going
on
on?"
like YouPorn or something.
Hey guys, this is Jack and Jeff, ready to do our fails of the week.
Hey guys.
You know, hey,
he
we
says,
call
"Hey
you
guys." He doesn't say,
25.
Graham,
"Hey
Graham,
YouTube
we can put this
watchers."
on Dare Dorm and see what they think. And see if we actually win 10 grand.
On
Wow.
what?
What is that?
Dare.
What? I'm so confused.
Oh look, a funeral home.
There's a porn site called Dare Dorm,
Wow.
and they have like college orgies.
Yeah, I can probably guess what it's about.
So far in your
I'm not zoomed in.
Yes, you are.
It's all the way zoomed out. Look, it's all the way zoomed out.
Gee, no, it's not. Maybe it
It's like
is.
your face is like. Like
There's
your
the
nose.
youth shelter again. I want some Twinkies. For free.
Looks like he had a bad sunburn.
I see Beanie is degenerated
You know
into
what?
vegetative state now.
We should all go into that radiation plant, all those volunteers with samurai swords. That would be sweet.
Fucking horrible.
Just like drink their sake, you know, like the kamikazes. They go out on the decks of the ships and they drink a little cup of sake,
Beanie,
and
you're
then they
going
do
to
their
hell.
bonsai, 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 and they do that for 3 minutes, and then they get in their planes and they go crash them into the USS Indianapolis. And guess what happened? It sank. All the guys in the water got eaten by sharks. Thus, that scene from Jaws. Excellent, expertly written by the guy that wrote Apocalypse Now and Red Dawn. Also wrote the single-player campaign.
Breathe,
Homefront.
Beanie, breathe.
Actually, most of them were on fire, you douchebag.
No, they weren't. There was like 1,700 survivors in the water, and in like 4 days, it was whittled down to like 320 because the sharks ate them. Those sharks must have been pissed.
Why?
Or they
Well,
had lasers on their
Duh!
heads or something.
No, of course the sharks were pissed. We were in their territory. What do you think happened when a ship went by? It chopped sharks up, and it made shark fin soup.
So all the sharks just sleep 30 feet from the surface. They're just like sleeping down there, and then one day the little kid shark comes home to his little patch of ground, and look what happened.
Jesus
What the fuck just happened?
A guy about ran into us. Oh my god.
Jack.
What are you doing?
Well, he's got lights in his car. That makes him
It's okay.
cool.
Get off the road.
Or
Fuck
get tased.
you!
Ah,
Drive
ooh,
like an
pretty
idiot.
blue.
Look at that. Did you see that? That was amazing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He just like spun around right here. Like,
Sound
what?
like
I wonder what the
douche.
people that own the Sherwin-Williams
like
building
a
think of
douche.
this. They're probably just waiting for some of
they
these
hate
brakes
it.
to go out when they're making this turn and crash into the
They're trying to get this part
dipshit.
blocked off with like roadblocks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Davey just
As soon as they do, we're gonna like just move over to the Shell building and just go through there. Then Shell will be like, oh.
Sherwin-Williams.
Thank you.